So having this vantage point, as we like to say, our eyes in the sky, gives us a completely different vantage point as lifeguards from what we're typically used to. When you're up in an elevated lifeguard station or a lifeguard stand, you could see up and you could see out, but you can't see straight down. And by having the drone in the air anywhere between 25 to 100 feet, you could see a vantage point that you can't see otherwise. And sharks are typically, doing what sharks do. They're looking for fish, they're eating, and in most cases when we hear and read about shark attacks or shark-related incidents, they're usually, cases of mistaken identity. Sharks and humans are not on sharks' menus. Fish move out, the sharks move out. So that's typically kind of what we're seeing. We could just get everyone out of the water. We put up our red flags. People might ask questions as to why we're closing the water.
Prior to 5 years ago, never would have thought you'd see a shark. Now, I started my career many, many years ago, and there would be a shark report every maybe 2-3 years, but that was it. It is a concern. Last year for the entire summer season, there were 8 bites that were confirmed shark bites. This year we've already had 5 bites, 4 of which were confirmed as shark bites. And the season has kind of just begun, so that is a concern. And that's why we reacted to that. That's why we have the better drones, we have the wave runners, we have everything we need to put in place to keep swimmers as safe as we possibly can. It has absolutely paid off. We have been seeing through the last several years shark sightings, and the drones, last year and the year before, we had bunker and bait fish in extraordinarily large numbers. Never have we seen them. We've heard a number of different reasons. The number one that we heard right away is cleaner waters, which is great. We have a lot cleaner waters close to the shore. Number two, the water is warmer, so they tend to coming up. We had a fish called the cobia that came up from the southern waters that we normally don't see up here. And when you have a lot of smaller fish, guess what? The bigger fish come in to feed on them. And as I said, we had video of that. So that's why they're coming closer to shore, in our opinion.